Hello everyone, today I want to cover the problem set 6. The first problem is problem 4.2.2, and this problem we have a continuous random variable v, and we have the CDF of this continuous random variable. In the first part, ask what is the constant value of the C. To solve this problem, we know that a continuous random variable, its CDF is actually should be continuous. So the f of the v is CDF of the v if we do not have any discontinuity in the margin value, that the margin is v equal -5 or v equal 7. So we can say for part A, instead of we can put 7 plus 5 power 2, it should be equal 1, and this is 12 power 2, that it's equal 1, so C is 1 over 144. We can actually do for v equal -5, but it doesn't help us to calculate the value of the C, because if we put -5 plus 5 power 2, that should be equal 0, it's 0. So every constant value times 0 is actually 0. So we cannot find the value of the C. So it's the reason that we check with other margin value that it's 7. For part B, say what is the probability of the V greater than 4? We can rewrite this probability to it's equal to 1 minus the probability of V less than or equal 4. And we know that this is the definition of the CDF of the V when it's equal 4. So it's 1 minus f of the V when V is equal 4. V equal 4, it's in this interval. So we need just put instead of the V value of the 4. So it's equal to 1 minus 1 over 144 times 4 plus 5 power 2, that this is 1 minus 4 plus 5 is 9, power 2 is 81. So this is equal 63 over 142. In the part C, ask what is the probability of the V in this interval. So we can write this probability to the probability of V less than 4 minus the probability of V less than -3. And we know that this is the definition of the CDF of the V when it's equal, V equal 0, and here V equal -3. So, and both of these values, 0 and -3, are belong to the second interval, and the formula is 1 over 144, 0 plus 5 power 2 minus 144 times -3 plus 5 power 2. That is equal, we can get a factor from 1 over 144, that is 25 minus 4, that is it's equal 21 over 144. In a part D, it's a what is, find the value of the A such that the probability of V greater than A is equal 2/3. So we can again rewrite this probability V bigger than A, it's equal 1 minus the probability of V less than or equal A. And we know this is the definition of the CDF when V is equal A. That is equal 2/3. So from this equation we can say the CDF of the V when it's equal A, it's 1 minus 2/3. That is 1/3. So we know now that the CDF of the V when it's equal A, it's 1/3. And in this interval, so we know that when V is less than -5, the CDF is equal 0, and for the V bigger than 7, it's equal 1. So the only value that it's between 0 and 1 is when V is in this interval, greater than equal -5 or less than 7. So we can understand from this definition that V is between this V equal or A is in this interval. So we can use the formula. I can say it's equal 1/144 A plus 5 power 2. So A plus 5 power 2 over 144, it's equal 1/3, and we need to try solve this problem. So it's A plus 5 square is 144/3. And A plus 5 is positive and negative 12/3. So A can be -5 plus or negative 12/3. Since we know that A is belong to this interval, so the only possible value for A is -5 plus 12/3. That this is equal on 1.928.